YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here with what is actually my final haul of 2019. Yeah, getting that up on the last day of the first month of the next year. I'm great at this YouTube stuff, I really am. Anyways, I will link the other two videos that I did kind of related to this down below, but I did one video where I hauled Sephora stuff, one video where I hauled Ulta stuff, and this, along with one unexpected Sephora order, because I got some monies. I received a gift of money from a relative for Christmas, so I made a Sephora order with it. But for the most part, this is the more miscellaneous. I picked something up at Walgreens, I did a bunch of swaps and all that. And for disclaimer note, I bought these over a couple of months. Yes, it is a lot. Yes, I am trying to buy less this year. I do not have an official low buy rules or anything like that. I'm just trying to buy less than, I'm trying to bring in less than I use up. So let's get started going through the stuff that I purchased the last couple of months of 2019. I was not kidding when I said that some of these are a couple of months old, because this is a Pretties From Your Face order in October, and I know it's October because it has the Halloween releases in it, which you can buy at any point, but they were made for Halloween. So I think what I actually bought was the palette of that they made for Halloween, plus a Bath and Body mystery kit, because I hadn't really tried any of their Bath and Body stuff. The palette that I bought is called We Are the Weirdos Mister. It's based off of The Craft. Pretties For Your Face makes makeup based off of, you know, movies and stuff like that. Like they've had a Labyrinth palette, they've had a Clueless palette. The other Halloween palette they made was for the Sanderson sisters of Hocus Pocus, stuff like that. So these are the colors. We have what is a Light as a Feather, Natural Witch, Invoke Thee, Call the Corners, and 3x3. Now, you see me trying to look on the back. Not only are the names on the back, but they're actually by their colors, so I can actually tell which goes to which. I will do some quick swatches of these. I'm not going to swatch everything or we'll be here forever. This is Light as a Feather. It's a duochrome. Here's a Natural Witch. It's like a matte brown. Here is Invoke Thee. And if you've seen the movie, you understand all of these names perfectly well. This is Call the Corners. And this is 3x3. Now, I grew up watching this movie a lot. So when I saw that that was the palette that they made up for Halloween of 2019, I was like, yes, I need that in my life now. They are a little on the expensive side because they're like kind of a niche Etsy type shop, but several of my friends have codes. I will link one down below. They work all the time. They work for multiple orders even, so. Plus, the owner of the shop does run sales on occasion on different things. Let's see, I also picked up Pretties For Your Face Highlight in All Hallows Eve. I believe this was made for this year as well, but I can't be sure. I say that because it's a jack-o'-lantern face. Their highlights, you can either get them in a compact like this, or for cheaper, you can just get like the pan and put it in, what is it called? Like a Z palette or something. So bang and highlight right there. And I picked up a couple of shadows, loose shadows. Well, not loose, but magnetic shadows. I think this may have been part of my Bath and Body thing. This one is called Leafy Green. And it is a matte green. It's a potent little green too. And here we have Out of This World. It's this shimmery purple right here. I may have gotten a bath, body, and makeup set. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. But there is some bath stuff in here too. Like, She sent me a poison apple body spray, a whole 8 ounces one. I don't know exactly how much this is on its own. Come on, unscrew it for me, sweetie. And it does smell really good. Let's see, does it list like scent notes on it? A blend of apple and rose complemented with notes of bergamot, neroli, and orange. I don't know what neroli is. So, let's see, here we have Magic Drops in Manon. Shake well before using. I think it's just like glitter drops. I'm gonna have to look up exactly what this is because I'm not sure. Like, it looks shimmery. Oh yes, it's definitely shimmery because I can actually feel the shimmer. So I'm thinking it's like a liquid highlight of some kind. Like I said, this one I'm not entirely sure. And the other thing I got, which I'm really excited to now finally be able to use because I have hauled it, is a bath bomb. Now, they already had the Sanderson Sisters palettes and like 5 extra eyeshadows and a highlight. I have all of them and they're amazing. Come on. But not this year, but 2019, she also made Sanderson Sister bath bombs. And this is the middle sister whose name I cannot remember right now. The plight of the middle child right there. But was her name, was her name Winnie? I think so. I think that was the main one. I can't smell it through the plastic, but, oh no wait, there's a hole back here. I can't place that scent, but it's something a little on the perfumey side that's really good. And it's like all wrapped in bubble wrap, so like it didn't break or anything. There was also a sample of the Fruity Pebbles soap, and there was a body scrub in here, but I've actually placed that in my bathroom to use. Next couple of things, I think we have 2 swaps and a Poshmark purchase. I purchased the Anastasia Sultry palette that was lightly used, which I don't mind. I just sanitize them and go from there. I know that's not everybody's thing, but I'm fine with it. I just realized that I'm on camera with no lipstick. I looked in the mirror. Now, I skipped this when it first came out because the color story didn't interest me too much. But the more and more that I saw people use it, and some people pan it, honestly, the more I wanted it. So I figured, let me see if I can get this for like under 20 bucks on Poshmark. And I did. I don't remember exactly what I paid for it, but I think it was between like $15 and $20. Let me apply lipstick real quick. Now I feel I look more complete. I can't believe I totally forgot to put that on. This is a swap, I know, because it's just a reused box that somebody sent me. Okay, I remember these. On mysubscriptionaddiction.com, where you can swap like stuff you get in makeup boxes that don't necessarily suit you, like subscription boxes. And then you can get stuff that you are more interested in. I requested 3 of these Bella Pierre eyeshadow pigments. I'm trying to figure out 3 that I actually requested. I want to say it was these 3, because she had like 7, but this is Cinnabar, Discotheque, and Ocean. But she sent me all 7 that she had, because I'm sure she's probably had them listed for ages and probably just wanted to get rid of them. But here we have Reluctance, Celebration, Hurly Burly, and what is this, Province? Yes, Province. I almost said Providence, but that is not correct. So 7 eyeshadow pigments. I do like eyeshadow pigments because you can get like a real hard pop of color if you're willing to work with them. I know that they can be kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. Like, I get that, but if you're willing to work with them, they can be worth it. Another swap. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I swapped for the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. This one is in, I think it's Pink Sands is what it's called. This came in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. It was the lighter of the 2 varieties you could get. So I was definitely very curious to try it. Like, I know these 2 will work on me, and I can at least use this as like a blush topper. This is the only one that I will have to try and see if it works on me or not. Is that top one cream? Oh yeah, that top one's cream. Okay. Huh, I had no idea. I mean, I'll use a cream highlighter too. I did not realize that was cream. Let's see. Next we have the Ofra eyeshadow in Blue Jeans. Now, their eyeshadows are huge. Like, they're full-size eyeshadows from Ofra. These are massive. There it is right there. I like blue eyeshadow. So I'm definitely gonna have to clean up after I'm done filming here, because this is what I do for every haul. I just throw the trash on the ground and then have to clean it all up later. Here we have a Soapbox Body Wash, Sea Minerals. I've used those before, they're pretty good. A Hosk Argan Oil of Morocco Repairing Deep Conditioner. This is really good, I've used it before too. 2 Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. These are my favorite eye masks because they actually stay on my face. And a, oh yeah, this is the Betty Boop and Ipsy Gloss in, does it not say the shade on here? No, it doesn't. Nowhere that I can find. But it's just like, you know, a glittery lip gloss. You know, there's really not much actual like color to it. Like I said, once again, this stuff has been over, this was got through like October through December. Here's another swap. We have the Luna by Luna translucent powder. Is this a compact? Yeah, this is like, not quite compact, but like compact. Right here. Will you open for me, please? Yes, thank you. That is cracked. Hopefully it's not cracked all the way down, but it's just a white translucent powder to use on the face. I might use that up soon because that is cracked. It is a domed product, so repressing it can be awkward. This was sent as an extra, and I don't think I'm gonna hold on to it, but it is a nail polish. The shade, I think, is Lovey Dovey, but I don't wear gray nail polishes, so I'll see if like my sister or somebody wants that. And we have the Pacifica Bronzed Rose and Coconut Infused Blush and Bronzer. I love these little duos that Pacifica makes, like for Ipsy of their cheek products. I have another one hanging out in my stash. But it's 2 blushes, and this is a blush and bronzer. Now, along with a couple of swap items in this box, I have what was a Secret Santa gift thing that I participated in. And I bought this for myself as well, but I forgot to take it off my Secret Santa list after I purchased it, because I did a 2,000 point Ulta haul where I wound up purchasing this because I do really love it. It is the Body Yogurt Duo from the Body Shop, because I've used up several tubs of the strawberry body yogurt. Well, for Christmas they had a mango and strawberry set, so I bought one and somebody bought one for me, which even though I forgot to take it off, I still really appreciate getting it because, I mean, I still love this stuff and I would still totally use it. But I definitely need to make a note to use up both a mango and strawberry one at some point this year. Alright, so this is a couple of swaps, I think, but it's just like a couple of loose products. We have a Smith & Colt nail polish in Forever Fades Fast. I need to repaint my nails too. A Ulla Hendrickson Transforming Walnut Scrub. This is a full size of it. I've used a mini up before. An Avance Flawless Effects Skincare Mattifying Emulsion NT and Sheer Primer. I have one of these already, so apparently I'll swap for another one. And I believe this was an extra, but it is a Neutrogena body lotion like from a hotel. So that was definitely somebody just giving that as in. Not only did we swap for like several things, but they sent me an extra. They sent me an extra eyeshadow palette. This is Style London Velvet Touch Hypnotic Eyes eyeshadow palette. Don't know anything about, but it looks like I can actually pop this out. I wonder if you're supposed to be able to do that, but just a nice set of neutrals right there. I might pass that on to my sister, actually, because she's a more neutral loving person. Yeah, I think that it'd just come loose rather than supposed to be pop-outable. See, this is a Gigi Gorgeous lip gloss. This is from the collab that she did recently, or well, I don't know if she actually did this collab with Ipsy or if just Ipsy just featured it. But this one, y'all killing me here, not featuring any of the color shades on these, but it's that color. Let's see, we have a Cella Eyebrow Defining Clear Gel for like your eyebrows. I actually don't even have, other than this, I don't even have any clear brow gel right now. An Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. A Cara Beauty Shadow Palette in Midnight Garden. These colors are super pretty and bright, so I'm very curious to try that. I definitely went with a dark look today. And an Appeal Gel Liner in Desert Taupe. It still has the plastic on it, but it's just like a brown eyeliner. Now, I don't remember what swap it was, but I had requested an item that had come in a Target beauty box. Well, the person couldn't find it, and I was just going to say, don't worry about it, I'm not that concerned. But she decided to actually purchase me another one of the whole Target boxes and send it to me to kind of make up for it. Some people on here really go the extra mile. So the product that I had requested was the Pixie Beauty T-Zone Peel Off Mask, just like a little mini mask right here. Now, I think this thing came with some other products as well that I have since swapped away, but the 3 that are left, while they are not cruelty-free, I didn't purchase them, so I figured they are stuff that I would use, so I figured I could just use them up and get rid of them. This is a Tresemme dry shampoo, between washes, volumizing. Yeah, I use a lot of dry shampoo that would go pretty quickly. This is also a dry shampoo from Herbal Essences, a Revitalize dry shampoo. And a Pantene Intense Rescue Shot Ampoule Treatment targets extreme damage, helps prevent split ends. With my heavily bleached hair, which I'm actually intending to redo it this weekend, so the color will be more vibrant and I won't have roots. That is something I could definitely use. So that is what I kept out of that Target beauty box. I think there was other stuff in there too, but it was stuff that I didn't really want, so I swapped it away. Or stuff that I knew I wasn't going to use. Another eyeshadow palette. I swapped for a lot of eyeshadow palettes apparently. This is the Ruby May #Brights palette. Another thing, just like super up my alley color-wise. Once spring hits, I'm definitely going to be hitting the brights. I'm starting to crave them. This was actually a Poshmark purchase, but it's another Gigi Gorgeous product. It is the Turnt Touch Up Powder. I think I have basically all of the products now, because I also have a swap for the blush. I think the only thing I don't have is like the liquid highlight. This is a mini, but it is just a touch-up powder. Actually, let me grab that blush real quick. It's been sitting on my desk because I've used it, but I haven't hauled it yet. This is the only blush duo in Authentic and Pride. Like this, it's gotten some stuff on it from sitting on my desk, but there it is right there. I just swirl it together and use the combo. So they sent me a bag for this as well, but I swapped for this. This actually came in a FabFitFun. The Cosmetics Pure C Vitamin C Mixing Crystal. So you like mix this into your moisturizer, I think, and you're just getting like a good dosage of vitamin C. And vitamin C can be kind of finicky in serums. Like if too much light hits them, they go off, they just degrade faster. But having it in a powder form helps it keep its, it stays better for longer. Like it doesn't go off. Here we have, seriously, I think I got everything from the Gigi Gorgeous thing, but like a liquid highlighter. This is the lip balm, and it actually is very nice. I did try it out one night. A Wonder Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask. I finished a full size of this last year, and I liked it, so when I found one for swap of somebody that actually wanted my stuff, I grabbed it. This is an Apto Skincare Nourishing Mask for dry skin types, and a Skin & Co. Boosting Anti-Aging Serum. Hopefully that doesn't break me the hell out like the last super anti-aging serum I got. I purchased this from my friend Jamie Jenks. This is the Living Proof Prime Style Extender. I actually really love this stuff for my hair. I haven't had one in a while, but she was selling a full size, so I got that. I have the Milani eyeshadow primer that I've actually never tried before. I have a couple of Milani products in here. Yep, because I also have the Milani Stay Put Brow Sculpting Pencil. I think I at least have a mascara in here as well. Yep, the Milani Dangerous Lynx Mascara. Because I bought these Milani things from like Walgreens. There's like concealer in here somewhere too, but I'll get to it when I get to it. These two are from the Believe Beauty that started being sold at Dollar General. So I purchased the foundation, which only has 0.85 flowing ounces, but it's like $5. So I've heard some pretty good stuff about it. Mine is in the shade Linen, and actually, I remember it having a not great but decent shade range, because I usually don't purchase from foundation lines that don't have a good shade range anymore. We have the volumizing mascara, and it is the Volume Eyes, like volume EYES. And I know I bought their eyeliner as well, because I heard that it was really good for like waterline. Yep, here it is. The Long Lasting Eyeliner in Caviar. So this was from the 21 Days of Beauty last year. Like I said, I've had this stuff for a while. Ulta had the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder for half off, because Cover FX is hella expensive, but they're cruelty free. And I did like the mini of the powder that I used, so when I saw that they had the full size, I went for it. Because I need more powder. Like I said, I'm trying to do better this year, guys. We have the Alba Botanical Acne Dot Pimple Patches, which I am almost out of the ones that I'm using currently, so I'm glad I bought that. I've mentioned before, a Cicely Paris serum broke me the hell out. I purchased this from Poshmark. It is a Violet Voss Essentials Pro Series eyeshadow palette. I got a different one from Boxy Luxe, but this was the one that I wanted because the colors intrigued me a lot more. Oh god, putting all of this stuff away is going to be a nightmare. Oh, we also have the Milani Gilded Noir eyeshadow palette. It's just like a jewel-toned palette back there. Because I do like to do one brand tutorials. I just filmed a Makeup Revolution one, or Revolution Beauty, or whatever their name is. And I just have to do the voiceover and edit it. Let's see. We have another Luna by Luna product. I believe this is a lip gloss. Yep. In the shade Mars. So just like a pinky nude lip gloss. Is it more pink or nude? Let's see. It smells really good. Okay, this is definitely more pink than nude. By the way, I do recycle all of these boxes. This is the Ciate London Eye Luster Cream Eyeshadow. I got one of these in my BoxyCharm and I swapped for the other shade because there were two possible shades. And this one is in Cupid. There was like a purpley one and a pink one, and I got the purple one in my box, and this is the kind of the pinky one right there. These are really good, so let's see. I think this was an extra that somebody sent me, a Yes To Triple Masking Night thing. A Milani Prep Set and Go Transparent Face Powder. I was apparently definitely prepping for a Milani full face. A Purlisse Blue Lotus Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30. That was a swap. This was also a swap. The Pure and Barbie Glitterly Pink Peeling Bright Off Mask. Real Chemistry Environmental Rescue Essential Day Cream, so like a daytime moisturizer. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. This is the shade Nude Ivory. So I picked that out at the store. So the next thing I purchased was a Colored Rain mystery box that had went on sale at some point. I find out about these random mystery boxes from different companies on mysubscriptionaddiction.com, by the way. But it came with an eyeshadow palette and a couple of lipsticks that are in here. The eyeshadow palette was the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts, which I've seen several people own, kind of wanted it. Although looking at it, it's very similar to the Modern Renaissance. I may decide, I haven't tested either one of these, so I may decide to see if I can sell probably the Modern Renaissance. Let's see, where are the lipsticks? Here they are. Like I said, it also came with 3 of these things. We have 2 lip glosses and a lipstick. Lipstick is in Charmed. I'm sorry I'm sitting so far back. I have the box in my lap right now because my desk is full of stuff. And it is actually for, because I know one thing people don't like about mystery boxes is that you get like really unwearable stuff. To some people, I'm wearing a green highlighter today, so I don't know what to tell you there. This is actually a super like neutral wearable shade. I think the lip glosses were a little bit crazier. This one is in the shade Fancy. This right here. What do they smell like? Oh, that's not a scent you get in lip glosses very often. Like it's tart, kind of melony. But there is a swatch of the lip gloss right there. And the other one is in the shade Mirage. There's one of those colors that people complain aren't wearable. Anything's wearable if you do it right. Or just don't care if people think you look crazy with bright blue eyeshadow like me. And they're like sour fruit smelling. Yeah. Even this one, as you see, you can like, I built it up, but it's definitely like, you could definitely wear it much more on the sheer side. Now I get emails from them all the time though. Let's see. I bought the Ofra Makeup Fixer Spray from a friend of mine. This is just a mini of it. I know like the full size is, you know, like a giant 4-ouncer, but as much stuff as I have, a mini is perfectly fine. We have a couple of sheet masks. This is the Revitalizing Oxygen from Ulta Beauty and the Skin Iceland Hydrocool Firming Eye Gels. This is the Becca Skin Love Brightening and Blur Primer, just a little mini. A Murad Multivitamin Infusion Oil. And an Anastasia Beverly Hills, are you a gloss? Yep, Butterscotch Lip Gloss. These smell weird. Like I have another one and they smell really weird. So we shall see if I'm able to use that. But it is like a nice little nude lip gloss. Alright, so that is it for that envelope. Ah yes, this was just a gift that a friend of mine sent me because she knew I really liked these. These are the Illamasqua lip liners and what are they? Lust and Media. They came from Ipsy Glam Bag Plus a while back and she sent me the Illamasqua Antimatter lipstick in Midnight. So like that's just a gift from a friend of mine. Alright, I think we have gotten down to just about the end. We have just one. We have one swap and then my Christmas Sephora order. But the last swap, here we have a Papa Recipe Eggplant Mud Mask and the Unicorn Glow Longwear Primer. So I have even more primers than I will ever need. Now the Sephora order came with a bag of minis and samples. I've actually went through all of my orders and taken out all of like my foil samples to move to my bathroom while I would use them because for Influencer, for the painting community there, next month is Foil February because this will be going up before February, but so the idea is just to use as many foils as you can. So I already moved all of those in there, but this bag came with like a foil shampoo and conditioner and the rest were minis. It was like an add-on code. So we have the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in Zero. May save that for a future giveaway. A Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream Mini. This is the IT Cosmetics Secret Sauce Clinically Advanced Miraculous Anti-Aging Moisturizer. Now it's advertised as a mini, but what it actually is 10 sample foil sizes of the cream. So like in here. So what I'm probably going to do with that is empty all of those foils into like a pot or something just for ease of use. We have an Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Crush, and a Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Brightening Serum. And the bag. Also, I got a 100-point perk, the Beauty Blender, the Leveler Pore Minimizing Primer. So we have just like a little mini of that primer right there. Now the two things that I bought, 3 things? There's something hard. Yeah, I did buy 3 things. I forgot. Because I haven't really looked at this bag in particular other than to get these foil samples out. Oh, these are really small. Like, I've never seen one of these before in person. This is the Natasha Denona Mini Lila palette. So I've never tried her shadows, obviously, because I think they're way too expensive. But this was on sale at the time. I don't know if they were discontinuing it or if it was just like a weekly wow from Sephora. But the colors intrigued me, so I figured I would try them out. I know that this formula is supposedly not exactly the same as her big palettes, but I figured it would at least give me an idea so that if I really wanted to make like an investment in a palette, like even her smaller ones, like not this small, but like the not $120 ones are still like $70. So I figured if I really liked that, maybe I would get myself one of them one day. Probably won't like it that much, but I figured it was worth a try. Next is the Fenty Beauty Glossy Posse Mini Gloss Balm Collection, because I got a little duo of a gloss and a highlighter. I really love gloss, really love the highlighter too. So I figured when I saw that they had this, I would get it. And it comes in a little tin, which is cool because that's reusable. And it comes with 5 glosses right here. So now I am definitely set for life for not just glosses, but Fenty Beauty glosses. Because I know that they originally started out with just the one color, which I think is actually this one. This kind of nudie shade right here. And they expanded from that. Because people really loved that one color. So now I got one in basically any color of lip gloss that I would want. And the last thing, I bought another one of these because this was in my Sephora haul as well. It is the Carnival Dreams kit from Sol de Janeiro. I saw that they had restocked it, so it's like, you know what? It's not something I would normally have done, but I got gifted some money for Christmas, so why don't I buy myself another one and really set myself up? So I don't want to open it and spread even more crap everywhere, but it comes with a mini of the body wash, the $20 size of the regular Boom Boom Cream, a mini of the Coco Cabana, and a full size of the lip balm. So now I'm quite well set for all of my, you know, boom boom needs. So, long one there, but that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you later. Bye.